Hello YouTube and welcome back. This is the Burke here, one half of the Gamers 878. Today I'm going to be remaking my video on how to play our Hunger game. Oh, that reminds me. I came up with a name for it. Tri-Pyramid Survival Games. Tri-Pyramid 1, 2, 3. If you watched the first video, you will now notice something different. Namely, there's 2 and 3. These were the reason we haven't uploaded a video in so long is because we've been working on this map. A lot of work went into it, but I think it's worth it. So I'm gonna start off like I did the other video, and then after that I'll get into the new arenas. So I'll just put in a notation somewhere, like right where I'm clicking, to show you where you should skip to if you, or maybe I'll just to click on it to skip to the part of the video where it's a new arenas. But yeah, so let's get started. This is the first arena. If you're watching this, even though you've watched the other video, you'll notice there are a few new things, like that dirt hut. Let me turn my render down. It's gonna have it up a little, but it's too laggy for me. So, you have a few new buildings. Basically, if you don't know what the survival games are, it's where people spawn, and blah blah blah. There are chests everywhere. They try to fight each other. But this map takes survival games one step further, adding 3 arenas, even though it's just one match. So when you spawn, about 30 seconds after, there'll be a minecart falling through a cobweb. It'll hit this button, and you can see the command block is teleport all people to here. Now, the Games Master will probably want to watch this video first. You'll see the Games Master can click this button. The rest of the people jump through here. Must hit pressure plates at least once. They hit the lava, then they die. But the Games Master's button, he pushes it. Everyone gets an apple just for waiting hunger. So yeah, I'll show you this, but first I gotta show you what the people that are playing do. Once they go through the thing, /time set day. They're gonna go in here. So basically, in the old version, what happened was you'd have to go in a slot in order, otherwise it would break the map. Now you can go in any slot you want. Just make sure that they don't go in slot then go out of the slot. That will most likely break the map. Well, it won't break it. It'll just make it a little glitchy. So yeah. So then after that, that's basically all they need to know. Well, almost all. So we go up here. This is your first Games Master box. There are 3, but yeah. So there are a few buttons. This would be a glowstone. There are a few buttons, as you can tell. Quite a few buttons. So the first button over here is a Games Master box chooser. That's to go to all 3 different arena Game Master boxes, as you can tell, End, Nether, and Overworld. So we're gonna go back to the Overworld. So, okay. Next button is this one. I suggest you hit the first button you hit when you get in here. Run command blocks with info on how to play. That just runs a bunch of command blocks with info on how to play and about the map. I don't want to read that right now. It's so long. So the next one, when everyone is ready in the second room, that's a predicament. That is the second room I'm talking about. When everyone's ready in it. I know I destroyed stuff. This isn't the actual map. I'd be an idiot if it was. Then you're gonna click this button right here, the one I'm pointing at. Look at it. It's a button. So that's gonna teleport everyone into the numbered slots, like those numbered slots. If you couldn't tell, I don't know why you couldn't. That'd be weird. So if someone was in slot number 1, they'd be there. If they were in number 12, they'd be there, and so on. So this is arena 1. So when everyone's in their slots, what you can do is you ask them if they're ready, and then you click this button, that one, right there. That will start a countdown timer and push everyone up I'm failing today. It will push the glowstone up after the timer's done, and it will allow people to get out and get the chests. Now you're just thinking, well, how do they get to the other arenas? Well, that's what I'm about to show you. But first, I also want to show you this button, Rain of Arrows. If you notice all the drop dispensers, this is 1.5 by the way, You can hit this button. It has 128 uses. You can see it rains arrows. It's not really good if you just hit it once. What you really want to do is just want to spam the button like this over and over. Just keep spamming it like that, and it'll rain a bunch of arrows. As you can see, dispensers are every 4 blocks. No, every 5 blocks. Yeah, and that's it for this arena. I see there are hidden chests everywhere, just in case you don't know how to play. And yeah, so the next arena I want to show you is the Nether arena. Why would I go to the end before I went to the Nether? The Nether portal to get there is over here. You don't actually go through the portal. There's a tripwire you can barely see right there. So it looks like you're going to the Nether, but actually you just hit the tripwire. And don't worry, I'll make sure to turn game whatever. So what you can see now, it looks like you went through the portal. This is the Nether arena. Nether arena is also cool. This is the Games Master's box for the Nether arena. I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, that's the Nether arena. You can see there's some cool stuff. I also did bring in 2 actual pieces of Nether Fortress. I actually went into a world / copied with world edit and / pasted here. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. The server I built this on with all my friends was actually hosted by a hosting company. I bought a private server. No, you cannot join. It's private. The company is Goliath Hosting. I'll put a link to their the website in the description. I think it's goliathhosting.com. And I'm gonna get if get enough people viewing these videos, I'll actually get a promo code, and you can get something off your server, price-wise. So this is actual part. There's another piece of another fortress over there. I built it up a little. It says Games Master can spawn blazes. I'll show you that in a second. And you can see there's another piece of another fortress. And then you got this little tower thingy, the end portal, and another Nether portal that'll take you back to Overworld. So, and one more thing. This is actually a trap, maze of suffering in hell. Well, you go through, not really that suffering. You see, you can't see the tripwire. Smart. You go through. Besides the fact closing that, you can't get through because of the soul sand. That's really annoying. You got a chest, there's a book, it says go over here. Basically, you're just gonna fish unless the Games Master wants to let you out. I'm just saying that for a person. Also some golden apples and some fishing rods. So if the Games Master decides to let you out if you ask him, like right here, the button with the soul sand, you just click it, it'll let him out. It'll also take out the golden apples and the fishing rods. Now, you have a spawn blazes button. That will spawn blazes. 4 blazes every time, and you have 64 uses. This is the lava falls, one of my personal favorites. You click the button, lava falls. Oh, hold on, I got a cough. Okay, that's better. Blazes can just roam around. The lava falls are that. The best part about the lava falls, you can actually turn them off by re-clicking the button, and they all go off. You also have some parkour, and you have some nether quartz, and right here you got some really sharp quartz, or very. So the last pyramid is the end pyramid, and the end pyramid you get to by going through an end portal. The end pyramid's actually my favorite, I think. The end one. Now, a neat trick right here. This is the end. I'll show you the Games Master's box after I show you the arena. So, first you have the center. You have some chests with some stuff. And then you got a custom XP spawner. Actually spawns XP orbs. Just wait a second. Just watch and wait. There it is. You see it spawned XP. I made that using MC Edit and Seth Bling's Create Spawners filter. This is actually a neat little trick. It says, this is a long name. Can you read the whole thing before you explode? Right about there, it explodes. Tricky, huh? That's cool. And over here you got some parkour. Really hard parkour to get to the Ender Dragon's armor. I think that's what it's called. I built this without Xanderman 526 and the 13 Dark Days help. The armor is not there. I will make sure to fix that before I upload the map. Over here you also have this. Has Dragon's Health and Dragon's Blood and a Dragon's Death. And you can also spawn some Endermen from the Games Master's box. Yeah, and spawn Enderman spawns 8. You got 64 uses. And then you can just use it like this. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and favorite if you need to watch it again. This is Bork. That's about it. So, signing off.